Hey everyone, I'm Tefel from Archeo project. So this is fourth part of character tutorial, and this time our character will get notifies, effects, sounds, particles, and for sounds we are going to get different variations because of modulator and pitch multiplayer. And for modifying effects we will change part of Unreal Engine source blueprints, and to communicate with our character we will create interface, sending, receiving messages. For graphic representation, instead of HUD or UMG, I explained it in previous part, we'll use render text component. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so like before, this is our continuation, and we have really nice physics and interactions. So for now, I would like to add sounds for our punching and for our montage. So I need to add my punch, taking this is wave file, and just import this right here. And I would like to create cue, where I can just put a modulator and modulate this sound, just multiplying by 0.8 to 1.2. Okay, and linking this. And it will be my cue for a left punch. For a right punch I will just use my punch and pitch multiplier straight in my montage. Okay, so we can go to our montage, punching montage, and I had selected my punch cue. So when I create a new sound, it will be just automatically selected, added. Yeah. So I need to find a moment when he's punching, it's right here, and just add notify play sound. And as you can see, it sounds right here, punch cue. Okay, so this is for left punch and the same for right punch, and it will be right here, right before punch starts. Yeah, and I can create, maybe make this bigger. Okay, and notify play sound. Okay, but I didn't select, so I need to just drag and drop my punch. Okay, and like I said before, because the sound has to be lower for the stronger punch, I need to multiply by 0.5. So we will get really nice sound. We can check this out right now. Okay, and yeah, this is a really nice sound for right punch and yeah, left punch. And every punch is different, because this is a random value from 0.8 to 1.2. Yeah. Okay. So it works. But to be honest, it was really trivial. So for now, I just go to montage and make something different, more complicated. Okay. And in this timeline, I just need to add notify, another notify, and this time it will be particle effect. Okay, and we want to add a burning effect. So I just go to open notify blueprint, and this part of blueprints is we can find in content browser, but it's part of our engine. You can see this is right here. And this is engine content. So we have to be really careful changing anything right here, because if we just add let's say casting to unexisting objects, let's say third person character, it will cause us a lot of problems if we don't have this character in our project. Yeah, and every other project will be have problems, yeah, with compilation. Yeah. So how we can communicate with our actors without casting them? We have to use something which is called interface, and this is our saving grace, because it will just send messages, and we can receive response from these interfaces. Okay, and I would like to create one in the same place, so it will be part of our engine. So I just right click and create blueprint interface, and it will be anim interface. So I can use my interface everywhere, and it's part of our engine. Okay, but you are seeing engine content. It's because we have view options, show engine content. To not seeing this, you can just unselect this. Okay, if you wonder about this. So we go back to animation, notify, and first of all I would like to add a new variable which will be name of our notify. Maybe just anim notify name. Okay, and name. So I can just use this, and I just make this variable visible. Okay, and first of all I would like add a switch and do something before I just go to default content, yeah. And I don't want to mess with anything from this. So by default it will be exactly the same, yeah. So but my custom, let's say custom notify, will be acting differently, yeah, in different way. So I just make switch on name and selecting this which I created variable, and by default is just this one, and the same I'm going to create when this function ends. So I won't make anything with this content in the middle, yeah. It won't be changing anything, yeah, but I can add more pins, yeah. And first one will be just burning, and it will be the same when it's ending, yeah. So it will be burning, but by default is just this, yeah. Okay, and it will be the same variable. Okay, and I can just do something with this. And like I said before, we just need to get our animation interface and finally add some functions. And first one will be get burning condition. And two out pins, which only one, okay, will be character can burn. Okay, it will be returning one state. So I can use my function right now, but I want to create second one, and it will be just burning. And it will get two inputs, because I want to pass them into my actor, and it will be just is burning, and second one is particle system component. Okay, and I can call it particle effect. Okay, when I compile, save, I can use my interface right now. Okay, so I just need to rename this. So get burning condition, and yeah, compile. So get burning condition and message, and when it's burning I can finally send message and get a response and make branch from this. So if character can burn, I can do something with this, yeah. So in this case I just spawn emitter, yeah, or maybe check if it's attached, then go to emitter at location or attached, yeah. So it will be the same functionality, yeah. So can be attached or can be not attached. Okay, but I'm changing if it's burning. And the second thing, when it's finishing, I just get my burning, and it was burning, right? Just message. and I need to pass my okay, it's just created. So I can just set this emitter, which type is okay, is particle system component. Same for second one. It won't be causing any troubles, and I can use this burning and temporary emitter right here, particle effect, yeah. And I didn't link anything. So where should I send my message? Of course, get player character, this default one. And I don't want to cast to anything, just linking this right here and linking this to my second message right here. And it's burning, of course, it's burning because we just spawn emitter. Okay, and linking this. So this is our additional functionality. If you want more these effects, you can just add pins, more pins, just cooling down or something. But we have burning and default one. And this is everything from our animation Notify and from our interface. So right now I can go to third person character and I can just implement my interface. So I need to class settings, add my interface, which is animation interface. Okay, and we have our functions. Get burning condition. So I just need to create one variable. Character can burn and link this and compile, save. And second one, we need to create event. So it was just burning, right? So we go to event graph and maybe right here burning, and we have add event burning, yeah. And as you can see, this is from interface, so we can handle this. Okay, to implement this function we just need branch if it's burning or it's not burning, and set character can burn. So when it's burning, it cannot be burned second time. And one more thing, we just need to create events for burning, just burn. So first one will be custom event, let's say burn, custom, let's say burn, and second one will be event burn burn end. So this event burn will be repeating all over again. We could use a timeline. It would be exactly the same, just setting loop, let's say autoplay, and auto keyframe, just repeating all over again. But this is the same solution, just but we need to set our event and time. So we just get time, set timer by event, okay, and we just need to link delegates. So it will be 1, and if it's false, so it's not burning, it will be second timer. And we need to do the same delegate. So when it's burning, it will be 0.1. It will be every 100 milliseconds will be firing this event, and it will be looping. If it's not burning, it will be do nothing, so 0 and not looping. And it will be burn and, yeah. Okay. But I also need to take my particle effect and stop my particle effects, which is just basically trails. We have badging trails, end trails, so it will be end trails. Okay. And burning. So it will just update my hit points. So for now I just need to use my hit points. Let's say 100 integer. Compile, and I just need to decrease this. So I can take this just using decrease, but I want to just minus 1 because I would like to set this. So just set, and then I need to update text. I will be showing later on. So I need to go to my viewport and create text, because we was having fun with UMG. So right now I'm not going to use UMG. I just create my component and text component, which I just attach to my mesh. It's because when I move around, I want to be text exactly attached to my character, yeah. So when I jump, it should move up and move down, yeah, with my jumping. If you didn't, yeah, set as child, it won't be moving anywhere. So we just set word size to 14, just to center, and it will be 255 on the top, and size, okay, sorry, it will be -3 and 249. Okay, and I will add also mesh. Which will be just sphere. Can be material sphere, just linking this like before, and we can set size to 0.04, 0.3 and 0.2, and moving this to the top, so it will be 255, and it should be okay. And we need to rotate this, so -90 and -90 in this second. So right now our text is on the back of this character, and it's showing text. So I just switch to 100%, and to update this I just click this, and it should be fine. When I compile and save and hit play, it's above our character, yeah. So maybe 12. Let's compile, save. Yeah, and it's above our character, and it's looking nice. Okay, so we have 100 HP. So it's cool. So we can update this. Just go to our event graph, and we are setting our HP, so I can take my render and set text. Of course, I can get this from here and build string from integer, adding percentage, linking this, and it will be my HP update. That's why I created this, so be able to just taking this and making function. So I collapse to function. Okay, maybe selecting all of these, and one this will be plus HP, and I call it update HP. Okay. So for now, if I just select my character can burn and just select this variable, and when I ask is character burning from get burning, I will return this boolean type. I will start character burning, but I'm not sure if I said okay. I didn't. So I go to montage really quickly, and my burning, because I didn't specify name, and so where I have notifies, I have my play particle effect, and it will be anim notify name. It should be exposed. So let's check this out. It's right. Ah, okay. And it will be burning. But we need to also set socket name, and I can find something. So I need to go to skeleton once again, and spine. I think fires from this point will be really nice. So spine 01. I can select another, but it will be really okay. So I take my spine. I go back to montage. Yeah, and when it's playing particle effect with burning, okay, I can select fire and make name spine 01. Okay, so this is everything. When I save, I can finally test this. So right now left punch, it's starting fire. And as you can see, I'm losing my health right now. And when it came to 0, it's just going to minus values. So we need to fix this. Okay, so we go back to third person character and event graph, yeah. And when we have update our HP, we just need to check if it's a smaller value or equal 0, yeah. And branch. If it's true, character should be dead, and we have functions, of course, set character def, and will be dead. And it also shows a message on the screen. So this is everything what we need from this. So when I go inside, but when we just making character alive right here, I just need to set my HP back to 100, right? So we can test this. Okay, let's hit play. Okay, so we have 100. When I hit left, it starts burning. It's 90, 70, 60. So every 1 second I'm losing 10 health. And okay, you are dead. It's still going down. Okay, but press R key to respawn. Okay. So one more fix. Okay, let's go to event graph. And when character is dead, I need to do first. Okay. I need to say burn end. Okay. And when. Okay. It should be fine. Let's check this out. So this is my last moment. I can move this around. And yeah, you are dead. And I have 0 HP. So when I respawn, why it's not 100? It's respawn. Because it shouldn't be. Yeah, I made it wrong. So not set character def, because it's just after my def. But when I press R key, yeah, and it shouldn't be HP, but just update my HP. So yeah, just respawn and update HP to 100. It will also update my render text, yeah. Okay, so it should work. But I would like to add, for now, static mesh will be cube. Just this shape cube, and make fire on this. So I just take my fire, and it was p fire, and it should be fine. And of course, like before, I just need to add a sphere collision, a sphere trigger. And okay, and make this in the middle. It's okay. And bigger, maybe 120. Maybe 110. Okay. So right now I can use my trigger when I come closer, yeah. So I just take my trigger and add event on actor begin overlap, and second one will be on actor end overlap. Add event on actor end overlap. So I have two of them. So I can change my value, and you know what value it is. It's of course in third person character can burn, yeah, character can burn. So I take my value, just convert to pure cast, use the same right here. Okay, it was from previous part, and from here just set can character burn, and the same right here. So when it's close to this trigger, when it's triggered, it can be burned, but otherwise it cannot be burned. So when I get closer, so right now, okay, but default value should be character burn, just disable, okay. So when I hit play, when I'm punching, it's doing nothing, but when I get closer and punch this flame, I'm just getting burned and yeah, start burning, and I'm losing my health. And when it reaches 0, you are dead. Press R key to respawn, and when I hit R, it's 99%. Wow. Okay. Not 100. Because event graph, we have update. Okay, so I just did it wrong, because update HP is just updating HP, not decreasing this, yeah. So just setting this value, and I need to decrease this outside, yeah, because yeah, it's just 100 minus 1, right? So just go to third person and character, yeah, event graph, and HP minus 1. So should be fine right now. Okay, so everything is fixed. So we check in if character can burn, and start burning, and he's losing health. But we want to add some rain and just remove this effect of burning. And how we can achieve that? Okay, so we just add another particles. This time it will be P sparks. Okay, and another okay, great. Another trigger sphere, and we can just add event actor begin overlap. And this time it will be just setting character can burn, just setting, yeah, and burning, yeah, and burn. But from, yeah. So it will finish our burning. So we can test this right now. So when I go to this fire, I start burning, losing health, and when go to this, yeah, rain, I just get better. Okay, and it's all over again. So getting better and better. Okay. Okay, but yeah, it was so close. Okay, so you are dead. Press R to respawn, and it's 100 HP. As I planned. Okay. So next time I will add other characters, AI, and interact with them. So I hope you like this series, and see you next time.